Hey, what's up guys, Little Luigi here. Welcome to episode 18.2 of Item Feud. Max drew me as, well, I actually have no idea what this is, but it's from this weird video he sent me. I have no idea what he's doing. By the way, Warbunnie sent me a confessional that reads, "What's up guys, Little Luigi here, back with another Item Feud confessional." Warbunnie says, "Oh god, oh heck, this feels like luck honestly. If I'm not dead this round, I will be very happy. I'm super glad that I got top 3, which is like crazy. Thanks for the confessional, Warbunnie. And it is crazy that you guys are at the top 3. Of course, because we're at the semifinals, only 2 items were used, and they don't even affect results. Warbunnie used Pay Attention and Boombox. But it's fine, you guys can save those items for the finale. So 3 contestants have submitted 2 submissions each, and 5 ghosts have also submitted, meaning we have 11 submissions responding to the prompt. If you could add a feature to your car during a road trip, what would you add? One person will die like always, and we will show grapes are dumb first in the cool new results style. So let's just get straight into results. We're starting off with Lady Mola because they got second last time. They made the submissions. Voice recording software will allow me to document my journey throughout the day. During lonely nights, I fall asleep listening to my stories from earlier in the trip, which is a pretty simple feature. And I modified my vehicle to function similarly to the light cycles from Tron. By marking my path with light walls at all times, I can guarantee that any way I go would lead me to new destinations and experiences. I don't know what Tron is, but you know, it's okay. Let's see how good these did. As you can see, Lady Moleb's one about light cycles got 55%, which seems low, but the ghost actually made some pretty awesome submissions if you ask me. Warbunnie made the submissions, "I'd alter my vehicle to be truly all-terrain, not conforming to the main roads should slice travel times immensely," which is a very cool, unrealistic feature. And he also made, "To make the trip less boring, I would implement scenery-changing windows. Past are the days of dull and repetitive roads. Just enable autopilot and enjoy the ride." ChainChompBraden made the submissions. "Replace the horn with a variety of sound effects to suit any road situation. Use the steering wheel as a cheering wheel or a sneering wheel." And they also submitted, "Instead of a standard GPS that reads existing locations, I'd install an otherworldly version with the ability to customize new roads and add destinations along the way," which is creative. Well, it's time to see how both of these did at the same time. Let's see that go. Wow, as you can see, Braden got a giant 84%, which is the highest percentile that anyone has ever gotten this season. That is insane. That is crazy high. Warbunnie got 55%, which is 1 above Moleb, meaning that unfortunately Lady Moleb is dead for the semifinals. Lady Moleb, your item is voice recorder. Use this on a submission during voting to steal 1.5% of their percentile. I'm sorry you didn't get to make it to the finale, Moleb, but you did an amazing job to make it to 3rd. Well, it's down to Warbunnie and ChainChompBraden, and if you don't use your items now, that is just silly, silly, silly. Braden has a ton of items, so Warbunnie, you have to make your best submission to combat him. You still have 5 items you can use though. By the way, Braden's response was the least controversial, and Brizzlebrips was the most, and they're right next to each other. And why not go over all the stats this time, since it's gonna be the finale? Of course, because of Braden's recent wins, he's been doing better than Warbunnie and percentile, but that doesn't mean Warbunnie can't think of the biggest brain submission. Braden has the least consistent percentile though. Braden also has a bigger normalized rank. Warbunnie though has a more inconsistent normalized rank. Warbunnie has a higher average standard deviation while Braden has a higher standard deviation of standard deviation. Braden also makes longer submissions and has the most inconsistent length. Warbunnie gets a letter closer to the end more and is more inconsistent with his letter placement than Braden. Braden has more items of course, but uses them the least. Lastly, Warbunnie is just barely affected by more items, and we'll look at that mention board on the finale. Now for the finale prompt for round 19, which is super cool. You guys will give me 3 submissions for this prompt, which is, Little Luigi is kidnapping you and stealing all of your creative brain juices through Item Feud, and your only way to let anyone know is through your submissions. How are you going to let people know you're trapped without Luigi seeing your secret message when the prompt is, what's the best way to escape a burning building? In case you didn't get that, you have to answer the prompt, what's the best way to escape a burning building, but hide a secret message letting people know that you're kidnapped. Don't think you have to be super specific with your response, try to be original and creative. An example is, I would help others first, then for me, since I'm trapped inside, I would use Little Luigi's items from his Item Feud competition to help me get out. If you only read the words that are capitalized, which you can't see in this font I'm using, that was a bad idea, it reads, help me, I'm trapped inside Little Luigi's Item Feud competition. You don't have to do it my way, but it can be something like that. Anyways, I'm not kidnapping anyone, bye!